Okay, I'm pretty sure that the problem is not the cartridge, but it's mechanical, and this thing is really vibrating. If you look at it, you can see, I don't know if it shows in the video, but this thing is shaking. So apparently when this record fell, there was enough vibration that something in the mechanism is out of whack, but I do know that the rubber parts need to be rebuilt. See, it's playing steady now, but if I let it vibrate, hear how it stutters? So what happens, and you can see it, if you look straight on, you can see it wiggling. Now it's not because I'm supporting it. So I got to look inside the mechanism. I'm going to have the rubber wheels rebuilt anyways. I got to look inside the motorized mechanism and find out why it's shaking like it is. Here, it's clear now. And I can feel it vibrating and shaking. It's almost like something's way out of balance. I mean, the rubber wheels are the same. When that accident happened with the record falling down, what could it have changed? I don't know. So well, that's about it. I'll have to take it apart and find out what's going on. Okay, so I've established that the problem is more from vibration. This thing is really shaking when it's running. Now, there's a possibility that the record falling on top and bending the stylus mechanism in the cartridge could have made the cartridge perhaps more susceptible to that. Maybe it was vibrating all along and I didn't notice it. That's a possibility. Another one is that maybe something in the motor mechanism jimmied out of place. Now, it's a given that these rubber parts should probably be rebuilt, although I have to tell you that they are not hard, they're smooth. They don't seem like they're really lumpy. So, and the shaking, the rhythm of the shaking is actually from the motor turning. So I think I need to take this thing apart a little bit farther and find out if there's something strange with the motor. I don't know if the motor could be out of balance, but the rhythm that this is shaking with is not the same rhythm as this, or I think even this wheel here. I'm going to power this thing up. I got to push this down. Well, one thing I can see is, and maybe it's not going to show in the camera, but that wheel does seem to be out of balance. So I think what I really need to do is get these rubber wheels rebuilt. That's the first thing I really need to do, is to do that. And I think that's a starting point there. That's something I really had meant to do all along, but I could see just from the way that this wheel is out around, it's drastically out around, so I think I need to do that. So I'm gonna send these things out to have them resurfaced, and then I'll take it from there and see what else. I can still see though that the table is still vibrating. The deck is. What is causing it to vibrate? I have no idea. It could be this wheel here, but I don't know if it's showing in the camera, but you can see this thing is quivering. And that's what I'm hearing in the audio, so I have no idea what's going on, but I'm going to start with rebuilding these rubber wheels.